Chance to finish this study guide, and now you can watch the answer video to be fully prepared for tomorrow's quiz. So for question 1, it says find the slope of each line graphed below. So here is the line right here. Right, I know it's kind of hard to see, so that's why I got my highlighter out. So we have a horizontal line, which you should all know from Mr. Slopeface that your slope is going to equal 0 for this one. All horizontal lines have a 0 slope. So right here, all we're doing is finding the slope. We're not doing the equation right now. Find the slope for this one. All right, well, I'm going to go rise 1, run 2. So that's going to be my slope. Remember, it's rise or fall over run. When I look at number 3 here, I have a vertical line, which hopefully you all remember that the slope of a vertical line is undefined. Mr. Slopeface again, right? And then for number 4, I'm going to fall 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I run 1, 2, 3, 4. So my slope is going to be negative 5 over 4. Because if I fall, that means it's a negative numerator. From the tables, remember we have the change in y over change in x. So my y's are actually subtracting by 5 each time, and my x's are adding by 1. So my slope is negative 5 over 1, or just plain old negative 5. Same thing over here. I am adding by 2 for my y's. So I'm going to have 2 in my numerator. And then I'm subtracting by 1 for my x's. So it's going to be negative 1 in my denominator. Remember, I always put the negative sign with the numerator. So when it comes to graphing, I know to go fall 2. If you left it with the denominator, I'm not going to count it wrong, but this will just help you down the road. So that's the first page of your study guide. Next page, find the slope from each pair of points below. So we have our formula m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Yes, this will be provided to you on the quiz tomorrow. x1, y1, x2, y2. So I have negative 5 minus negative 2 over 4 minus negative 6. These minus and negatives become positives. Negative 5 plus 2 is negative 3. 4 plus 6 is 10. So that is my slope, negative 3/10. All right. For this one, same thing. I'm going to label x1, y1, x2, y2. I will tell you that the students that label these are less likely to miss them. I'm just going to throw that out there. So I have 8 minus negative 1, y2 minus y1, 6 minus 3. These end up adding, so I get 9 over 3, which simplifies to 3. Or you could have 3 over 1. That's fine as well. Okay, for questions 9 and 10, it says identify the slope and y-intercept and then graph it. So we've done this. My slope is negative 2. My y-intercept is 0, 4. So I'm going to start at 4. And remember, this is the same as negative 2 over 1. So I'm going to fall 2, run 1. Fall 2, run 1. Get out my ruler, draw my line. Right. Same thing over here. My slope is this number right here, so 4/5. My y-intercept is this, so 0, negative 1. So because this is both positive, I'm going to rise 4, run 5. Right? And then if I want to get a third point, I would go backwards. So down 4, and then backwards 5. You don't have to do that third point. I know some of us aren't comfortable doing that. As long as you have the 2 on this one, I would be happy. And there's my graph. Okay, up 4, run 5. Down 2, run 1. Yeah. Okay, guys, look, this is it. Let me just have one more page. You got this. This is exactly what we've been doing. Okay, so for this one, I need to find my slope, my y-intercept, and then I make the equation. So this is exactly the assignment we were doing yesterday. Exactly. If you don't remember how to do this, go back and watch the notes video from yesterday. So my slope, I've got my 2 points here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'm going to run 1, 2, 3, 4. -7/4. My y-intercept is this one right here, 0, 3. So my equation is going to be y equals -7/4 x plus 3. Do not forget this x. Don't forget it. That happens a lot. And then people are upset that I have to take points off because you need this x and y for this equation to work. So don't forget the x. Say it to a neighbor. Don't forget the x. All right, same thing here. We're going to do x and y just like you guys did yesterday. This is adding 3. So my numerator is going to be 3. This is adding 4. So my denominator is going to be 4. My y-intercept, remember, is wherever the x value is 0. So my equation is going to be y equals 3/4 x plus 2. 3/4, 3/4, 2, 2. Do not forget the x in the equation. You'll be sad, and I'll just shake my head with you. See, I told you. All right, and then everybody's favorite fair game review, we've got equations. Woo! All right, so we have some fractions. First thing I'm going to do is distribute. So I'm going to get 2/5 x. 2 times 10 is 20. Divide by 5 is 4. So plus 4 minus 1/3 x equals 2. Now I'm going to find my common denominator. The common denominator for these two fractions happens to be the number 15. So everything is going to get multiplied times 15. Everything. Even this number out here is going to get multiplied by that 15. So 15 times 2 is 30. Divided by 5 is 6, so that's 6x.
Oh, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I'll wait.
Okay, yeah, I'm just making a video. Yeah, you're fine. The room's good.
I'll definitely wait on you.
I'm so sorry. I'm almost done. I'll open the door when I'm done.
I got plenty of other things to do.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Our friendly custodians. We're so lucky we have nice custodians. Okay, so I did the 15 times 2/5. The 15 times 4 is going to give me 60. And then 15 times 1/3. So 15 times 1 is 15. Divided by 3 is 5. So minus 5x. That minus came from here. And then 15 times 2 is 30. So now I have all the fractions gone and I can just go about my merry way. 6x minus 5x. These are on the same side. So I just combine them and I get just a 1x. Plus 60 equals 30. Minus 60 on both sides. X equals -30. Right, not so bad. And then this one's going to seem easy peasy because there are no fractions. I distribute. I get -6x minus 21 minus 8x equals 7. Draw my wall of equality. These are on the same side. So I combine like terms. I do not use inverse operations unless I cross this wall of equality. So I have -14x minus 21 equals 7. Add 21 to both sides. -14x equals 28. Divide by -14. X equals -2. And that's it. That is your study guide. So go back, watch it if you need to again, listen to all the pointers. You guys have lots of practice in your jam from all of these topics. and you will be super ready for tomorrow's quiz. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.